G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today in front of me I've got a couple more lipos to review and test. These two were from AWANFI. I'd like to thank Jack for sending these ones out to have a look at and review. I've got two different sizes, as you can see here. A smaller one, which this one is a 1500 milliamp hour. It's a 1500 milliamp hour, 2-cell 45C, okay. And we'll check that one out in one of my RC cars. And in the package, even in the bigger one, we've got a Velcro strap here, a AWANFI Velcro strap. So they pack that, I presume, with all their lipos. And this large one here, it's a large hard pack. It's a 5000 milliamp hour, 7.4 volts, so it's another 2S, 60C rated lipo here. So definitely be checking this one out in one of my larger 110 scale trucks, and we'll see the performance of this one. Okay guys, so yeah, as you can see, another Velcro strap, and this one came with a sticker as well. Okay, now those little documentations just pretty much like a battery warning and so forth. But before I take them out and charge them, they're in storage rate. I just want to check with my voltage meter here, just see how the cells are. I like how they also come with this balance wire protector. Saves you tugging away at the wire, so that's handy as well to have. I like how they pack that with their lipos. So as you can see here, we've got 7.6 volt, so it is in storage rate. There's cell 1, 3.81 and 3.82. Okay, so they're 40% all round. So let's check this larger one. And this one is at 54%. So cell 1, 3.8, 3.8 as well, and 7.7 volt. Okay, so yeah, pretty good. It's pretty much in storage rate. It's a little bit higher than what you'd expect, but not by much. It's perfectly balanced though. Alright guys, so yeah, I'll be leaving links to these batteries from AWANFI in the description below, guys. All there is to do now is charge both of these up, and then I'll test them out in my cars and trucks. Alright guys, so they'll be coming up next. Okay guys, I'm down at the pond and I'm going to test out, first of all, the 1500 milliamp hour in this Untitled 202E. It's a brushless truck, and as you can see, I've got it in there. I'll just show you. This is the AWANFI 1500 milliamp hour 45C 2S lipo. Alright guys, so I'm going to run it around this pond here. It's a really nice day today, a little bit windy, but we'll see the performance of this lipo, and then later on, back at the car, I've got another truck, and we'll test out that 5000 milliamp hour 2S with a 60C rating. Okay guys, so I'll just put the actual shell on, get it ready, and then we'll take this one for a spin for a few minutes, see how it performs before I try the other lipo out. Okay guys, it's all ready to go. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's got pretty good punch, that's for sure. This is a 45C rated lipo and 1500 milliamp hours. Yeah, it's definitely got more punch than what I remember the stock one having. Oh, there we go, popping wheelies. This particular truck has got friction shock, so it is a bit bouncy. I've changed the wheels on it because the other ones used to balloon up too much. But yeah, this AWANFI lipo, it's doing a good job. It's definitely got a lot of punch, being that it's 45C. It's popping wheelies mid-throttle there. Yeah, definitely good power out of this one. Being a rather small Lipo, I'm not too sure of the run time, but definitely got good power. Great for a little basher vehicle like this. Is only a 1/12 scale RC truck. Just take it down here. Whoa, tumble. Take it down here. They're quite impressed so far, guys. I don't mind this Lipo at all. It's pretty decent. Giving this little truck or truggy good torque off the line. Look at that. Whoop, cleaned up a little plant there nearly. So I'll just take off. Yeah, got good acceleration with the C rating of this one being 45. It's starting stuck in the wheel, as I usually do in here. There we go. Stuck up in the shell. Wow. Okay. Let's get out of there. It's got good power, that's for sure. Much better than the one that came with it, because that was just a generic Lipo. And those Lipos that usually come with these cheap Chinese RCs, you know, they don't have a very high C rating at all. They're usually around 20 C on average, 20 C discharge. Yeah, great batteries, guys. I do recommend these ones for sure. And I'll be using them a lot in my, you know, whenever I need a 2S rated RC car. You could use these on, you know, boats as well. This would be a good one to run on a lot of my boats that handle 2S. And also drones. So you're not just limited to cars, guys. Even though I predominantly do a lot of cars. Got something else stuck again. Yeah. They must have, I think they've been through here with a ride-on mower, and it's just, there's a lot of loose twigs and stuff around. But look at that, guys, look at the power. And that was on a rolling start, and she's lifting up the front end. Not a problem with this Lipo. See, once again, look, again, need a wheelie bar on this. I mean, you expect that out of a 3S, and I have ran this on 3S, but I wasn't popping wheelies like that with the stock 2S. Yeah, I definitely wasn't popping wheelies like that with the stock 2S that came with it. Whoa, stack and a half. I'll have to get that one on slow-mo. So, you know, we're getting a decent run time out of it. Oh, these tires really do grip. Alright. Well, I'll leave it there, guys, on this one. Don't want to make the video too long, but you get the gist of it. These Lipos have got plenty of power, being that they're 45C rated, so I do highly recommend these, especially for the performance that they're giving out. I mean, she's popping wheelies like it's on a 3S, so I'm definitely going to have to fit a wheelie bar on this truggy, okay? That's for sure. I've actually got one at home, and I'm actually going to put one on so I can run this on these lipos. I've definitely used these 2S lipos from AWANFI on this truck again. And even if I want to use a 3S, I'll definitely need a wheelie bar right now for this car. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the car and we're going to test out that 5000 milliamp hour 60C discharge hard pack lipo in a larger truggy than this one. It's actually one that I recently reviewed, so let's go check that one out. Okay guys, now it's time to test out the large hard pack, the 5000 milliamp hour 60C lipo from AWANFI. So as you can see, it fits in this hose speed HS 10423 truggy rather easily. I've just got it sideways here, and there it is there guys, the 5000 milliamp hour 60C discharge lipo 2S hard pack. So yeah, as I said earlier, I reviewed this one not that long ago guys. So yeah, I've made a few videos on this one if you haven't seen it already. So let's see how it performs now with this larger lipo with a higher discharge rate and from AWANFI compared to what it was stock. So I'll just put the pins on and let's give it a go. Okay guys, let's test this battery out. Bit of pickup off the line there. Now this is a rear wheel drive brush truck guys. And you're definitely going to get a long run time out of this one, especially with the large milliamp hours. See how it goes up here. Yeah, not bad speed out of it, off this 2S. This has a different ESC from standard. I'm running an XLF F16 ESC combo on it. This did initially come out with a 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion pack, so this one does seem to have a bit more punch, especially on this particular setup. And like I mentioned, you're going to get a really long drive time out of this. Oh, perfectly parked it there on its side. So it's delivering pretty good power to get through this stuff, being that it's a 2-cell. Like I mentioned, this is a rear-wheel drive car, guys. It's not four-wheel drive. So naturally, it's not going to have as much torque or grip as a four-wheel drive. But it's delivering decent power to this particular model. Whoa. Let's just see. I can see the punch off the line here. Yeah, definitely more than what it was stock. So yeah guys, I'll be leaving links to these lipos in the description below. If you want to check them out. Definitely going to get a really long run time out of this one. For sure, being 5000 milliamp hours, this would be perfect to even buy, not only for yourself, but if you got some kids, you know, with some RCs like this, and you want to give them a long run time, if you're into RC together, you go out together, this would be ideal. So your kids can have some fun for a long period of time. Just slap one of these big 5000 milliamp hour lipos in there and you're good to go. They'll be having fun for ages, guys. And like I mentioned before, you can use these on certain drones, you know, especially older drones. They're perfect for this. They run on 2-cell. and boats as well. If you got a boat that's brushless, that is capable with hard pack lipos, this would be a good choice. I might see if I can try this in one of my boats later on down the track, guys. I'll make some more videos on this. Next time I try this lipo out, I'll put it in one of my brushless trucks. The only reason I didn't bring a brushless truck out here today to test it out is because they're actually in need of repair. My ZD Racing ZMT10, I broke a C-hub, and my Bowie truck, that needs some pinion gears for the diff. Got something stuck here. So I just wanted to put it in this one because I could see that it would fit rather easy. It's performing well. This truck has its limitations of its speed. So I can't really judge it on the speed, but you're definitely going to get a really, really long run time. I'd imagine on a truck like this being brushed, rear-wheel drive only, so only the power's going to the back, with a 540 brush motor that it's got, we're probably going to get around 20 minutes of run time, more than likely, maybe even more. So definitely not going to run it to the end of the pack. And it's definitely an improvement on the stock one. Look, it's popping wheelies, look at that. I do rollbacks to this thing and it can pop a wheelie. Never done that before, I can assure you that. And I've tried with smaller 2S batteries. Try that again, that was fun. Oh, she gripped that time. There we go, popping wheelies. So the discharge of this one being 60C rated, it's definitely got enough torque to, you know, enough power to give the truck more torque. So yeah, definitely fun. This truck is pretty fun, especially for a beginner. Get your kids one of these. These are only around $100, a little bit over maybe. I've done about 4 videos on this one, so I'll leave them during this video at the top of the screen. I might leave some links in the outro as well. You can check it out. Alright guys, well I'll leave it there I think. And overall I'm pretty impressed with both these AWANFI batteries. This one, like I said, it's going to give you a really long run time, that's for sure. Alright guys, so let's go back near the car and we'll wrap this video up. Okay guys, well as you saw, I tested both these AWANFI batteries in both these RC truggies. First off, I tested the 1500 milliamp hour 2S 45C rated LiPo in the 202E truggy here, the brushless one. And then I just tried out the 5000 milliamp hour LiPo. This is a 2-cell 60C from AWANFI. And yeah guys, overall I think both of them performed great. You know, obviously this one's going to be more noticeable for power because this is a brushless truck. This is brushed today, so unfortunately I couldn't try it in any of my brushless ones that fit these hard packs, but next time I will definitely take this out again and test it out on a brushless one. But you're going to get a really long run time. It did perform pretty good on this truck, being that it's a brushed rear-wheel drive truck. You could see that it could pop wheelies with a rollback, which you couldn't do with the original lithium ion pack or even a generic 2S LiPo. So anyway guys, I'd like to thank AWANFI, especially Jack at AWANFI for sending these ones out. Sure do appreciate it to test these out and show you guys. And yeah, I do recommend these guys, especially for the price that these are going for. I'm pretty sure they're very affordable. And what I'll do is I'll leave the links in the description below. I believe they sell on Amazon and maybe a few other websites, so I'll definitely leave the links to the Lipos at AWANFI, at the AWANFI store, in the description below, guys, and you can check out the pricing and all the different other Lipos that they stock as well. Not just 2S, they stock 3S and so forth. So check that out, guys. It'll be in the link below and in the pinned post. And if you want to see videos on either of these trucks, guys, I'll leave a link to both of them in the description below as well, guys, as well as some pop-up cars during the video. So thanks very much again to AWANFI for sending these out for testing. Great Lipos. I'll do a little bit more testing on some other vehicles with them, and I'll make mention of them, that I'm using these Lipos in those videos, so you can see some more performance out of them, some more performance tests. And yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because there'll be more RC related content coming soon. So stay tuned for that, guys, and until next time, happy RCing, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.